Hello everyone, welcome back to Mindful and Mellow. Today I'm going to do a Celtic Cross Tarot reading. So if you're watching this, it's meant for you. So it's been a while since I've done one of the Celtic Cross Tarot readings. It does provide like a lot of insight, past, present, future, subconscious, conscious mind, and then of course the outcomes. So I am going to, we'll go through that, and I have the, we're using the Robin Wood Tarot deck, one of my faves. I've also got the Wood Rear Tarot deck, just in case we want to do some clarifications. And we'll kick it off with, let me see if I can adjust it. Beautiful, there we go. That gives us a little bit more space. Okay, we'll kick it off with current energy. The Nine of Pentacles. The energy that's crossing you is the Hermit. Okay, in the past, you have the King of Swords. In the area of the conscious mind, you have the Fool. That's nice. That's really nice. In the subconscious mind, we have the Empress. Okay, I like that. I like that. 0 and then 3. Okay, conscious, subconscious mind. Where you're going is the King of Wands. Move these over a little bit. Give us some room. Widening the camera, that just made a huge difference. Okay, you are represented by the King of Pentacles. Awesome. The person or situation coming towards you is the Nine of Pentacles. Amazing. In the area of your hopes and fears, we have the Six of Cups. And then in the outcome, we have the Sun. Okay, the Sun in the outcome is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, I love that. I love everything about that. All right, so your current energy... Current energy is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about, the Nine of Pentacles is all about financial and in like emotional, all sorts of security, okay? You know, the nines, in this case, you can see here she's behind these big golden gates. So I'm getting wherever you are in life, you're feeling pretty secure, you're feeling pretty good about life in general, right? You're feeling pretty positive and upbeat. And maybe you've been doing some inner work, done some inner or maybe you need to, right? But this is kind of like what I'm getting is that you've kind of done some inner work to assess like what are your dreams, what's holding you back, what are your fears, what do you truly want and desire, and I feel like you've made a lot of strides. So I think it's important to kind of reflect and think about, and express gratitude, right? For the law of attraction fundamental is expressing gratitude. You attract more, like attracts like, right? And when you tell the universe, when you're expressing gratitude, you're effectively telling the universe more of this, please. Okay, so. Esther Hicks talks about that. Neville Goddard, they all talk about that. So I'm feeling like you're in a pretty good spot. You're feeling pretty secure. You've got some, you're probably doing financially okay, pretty well maybe. And, the markets have been doing well. So maybe that's impacting you pretty notably. You're coming from, in the past, you were represented here by the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is somebody who is very articulate, very, I'm getting a sense like you might have made a firm decision. You might have made a decision that something was no longer serving you and you needed to move on. And you might have been very clear in kind of some of your thoughts and feelings on something. So if that set you free, if that was related to the Hermit, and kind of like allowed you to determine like what was or was not working for you, I think you clarified this for somebody. And whenever you broke away. And I think that this kind of even aligns to like one of the readings I had, within the past 2 weeks about kind of breaking ties, leaving something behind. Maybe you've done that. Maybe you've clarified and you've used your throat chakra, so to speak, and made your thoughts, feelings, and desires clear to someone, and you've been able to kind of move on from that. Because in the area of first of all, let's look. We have the Fool, we have the Hermit, we have the Empress right here, and we have the Sun in the outcome. So out of these cards, I have 4 wonderful major arcana cards. In the area of the conscious mind, you are ready. You're embracing a brand new beginning. This is somebody who's taking a leap of faith. This is somebody who's starting something new. It's kind of going out on a little bit of a limb. Maybe you've kind of had some recent revelation that, hey, life is short. I need to do what I want to do and enjoy life. I feel that here. I feel that's something that you're doing. He's kind of going off. He's got his face with a little dog, almost like tugging at his foot. And when you do that, you're going after something, but whatever it is, your subconscious mind is all focused on the abundance that's going to come with that. So, the Empress is about being, intensely attractive and abundant. She doesn't, she is fertile. She has all the skills. She has all the abilities. She has a wealth of experience and value to bring. The term value just comes to me. So, if you're starting something new, you're going to bring tremendous value to that. You're going to attract a lot of accolades, a lot of praise, a lot of value to whoever that is, whether it's a job. If you're going to a particular company, I feel like you will be, you'll hit the ground running, and people will be impressed and happy with your contributions. I think, you're going to find that people will be coming to you. People will see you as the source of the information, the thoughts and ideas for what they're looking for. So, taking that leap of faith, starting something new is going to be tremendously successful and abundant. And that's exacerbated or highlighted by the sun being in the outcome, right? So, when in doubt, take the new path. That's kind of what I'm getting, because it's going to lead you to a path of abundance and prosperity. So don't be held back by fears or limitations or thoughts that, you're in a comfort zone and you need to kind of stay where you are for financial or whatever reasons, okay? In the near-term future, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, and this makes all sense, right? Starting something new, attracting abundance. The King of Wands, this is all about a new passion or idea. Like, he is passionate and he starts running. So I feel like whatever you're starting is going to immediately be successful. You're going to experience immediate success. You're going to attract a lot of abundance and prosperity towards you. The King of Wands tells me that's really going to light a fire within you. I think you're really going to find whatever it is that you're moving towards is going to bring you tremendous happiness and excitement. Like, you are going to feel the excitement for what you're doing and really kind of flourish and do well in that. And that is just going to light that fire within you. It's going to light a fire and bring tremendous success towards you. So I love this. I think this is a phenomenal reading, really. You are represented by the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, kind of like the Empress. I mean, the King of Pentacles, he's all about abundance and stability, right? The King of Pentacles he is a financial guru. He is someone, this is someone who has done quite well, who has a solid financial foundation. So if that's if you've already got the solid financial foundation, taking that leap of faith is a little bit easier to do, isn't it? Because you've kind of got some financial grounding beneath you. You've got something kind of, to kind of hold you or get you by. You're not, in other words, you're not living paycheck to paycheck, perhaps. But it's also telling me that, like, taking this new leap of faith, starting something new, not only are you going to be abundant, but you're going to make money. You're going to, this could be somebody who's rising, who's rising up through the ranks very quickly, someone who's attracting abundance and prosperity, whether it be through financial side gigs, through investing, whatever the case might be. There's tremendous wealth here, a tremendous amount of wealth. That's really great to see. But the King of Pentacles, I mean, he's a solid business person. He is successful. He makes wise and great investment decisions. And he's also quite firm in his grounding. Now, the personal situation you're attracting is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is all about financial abundance, financial security. Tens are about security, right? And completion. So it's kind of achieving that financial completion. So I think whatever you pick up, whatever you do here is going to add to and kind of provide some of that financial security. In this particular card, we have these people that, they're clearly, embraced by animals around them. The older man kind of represents, the older, the wisdom, the test of time, but we also have the younger person here too. We have a couple in the background, but notice that they're under this arch of coins, these pentacles, right? And then you can see that there's a wall behind them, and there's some shrubs, and the sky is blue. So all of this is all about security, financial security and abundance, right? So you are attracting a situation that is going to bring you tremendous abundance and prosperity. And you're certainly represented very strong success and money vibes here. Now, in the area of your hopes and dreams or hopes and fears, whatever that might be, with the six of cups, this could be a little bit of nostalgia. Could be related to voicing your opinions about something that maybe you left behind. but I'm also kind of getting like rekindling something with a person from the past, and this could be, you know, on a business and entrepreneurial front. It all could also be like starting a new work adventure with somebody who is someone from your past who played a role, and it kind of brings you a little bit of those deja vu, like I feel like we've been here before kind of moments. But you know, this is also kind of like I said, I do feel like this is more of like someone from the past is helping you, and maybe, you know, giving you, maybe they've kind of helped you get to where you wanted to be. Okay, so be mindful of that, and certainly, you know, express any gratitude or thanks towards them. And then finally, I think in the outcome here, you know, it doesn't get much better than this. The Sun card. The Sun is all about. I mean, look at all these. You can see the sunflowers. The sunflowers are being drawn towards the sun. There's a lot of strong energy. So this is high vibe energy. This is high vibes. So high vibes are, you know, joy, excitement, gratitude, appreciation, all of those higher energy and emotions. Those are higher vibrations. Okay, so you know, the sun is setting off all of these rays of warm light and attracting the abundance to them. Here we have a baby. The baby is on a white horse. The horse is, of course, representing purity. We've got the red flag, too, but you know, the sun is clearly a very positive light to have kind of represented here. So, you know, overall, I think this looks really amazing. I mean, whatever you're heading towards, whatever you're starting, don't give it a second thought. Don't think about it too much, like whatever you're starting, because it's going to attract abundance. So hopefully that kind of gives you a little bit of assurance, or, you know, maybe a little bit of insight to maybe this reading will give you a little bit of the nudge that you've been kind of needing, or potentially even looking for, to substantiate the desire to get into that, whatever it might be. Let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck here, just for kicks. So I'm going to pick the bottom of the deck up. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Cups, and we have the Justice card. So the Justice card is all about like some sort of a decision or ruling, but things are going in your favor. There's a lot of clarity. The swords in the upright position are a very good sign. They represent like affirm, you know, prosperity. They represent, you know, clarity in your words, thoughts, and ideas. There's things that work in your favor. There's definitely a lot of that. It could be a little bit of whatever this is. The decision that you're making could bring in some balance, but you're really going to fine-tune and hone your skills. So, you know, here we have the 8 of Pentacles. Here in the personal situation, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and you're represented by the King of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacles energy here today. Like I said, I feel like whether this is a business idea, whether this is a new job, whatever the opportunity is, it brings tremendous success and abundance. So really excited by these, like I said, really excited by these major arcana cards. I thought there was one more. Well, I have the Justice card, but I've got these 3 here on the Empress. These are some of my favorite major arcana cards, so it's wonderful to see them show up here today. So with that, I leave you. Drop any questions or comments down below. I thank you for being here. I'll be back again real soon.